You really had to take your girlfriend out with us? That's so uncool. This isn't a date.
What the hell? If you were gonna trash talk me, do it behind my back. Do you have any decency? We all know you have a woman problem, but do me a favor and fuck off, Ron.
It's nice to see you have your own little attack dog now, Vivek. And I thought she was your rent-a-girlfriend.
That's what I thought too, Ron.
Okay, first of all, who said you couldn't bring Nikki, Chris? Second of all, Avril isn't my attack dog. I know this will be hard for you to understand, but this woman likes me and I like her back. Zip it.
Jesus, at least tell her you love her already. It wasn't hard for me to tell Nikki that for the first time. Don't be a pussy. Say it.
Well then, Avril, I really love you. Your music.
God damn it, Vivek, you are just feeding me stuff to tell Nikki later.
I thought you ate enough already. Just so you know, the food court is not looking forward to meeting you, Chris. It's crying, and all of those employees, well, they are quitting as if Joe Biden was their manager.
I'm not hungry. Now can you tell us what mall we are going to already? This better be normal, because if Ohio has malls next to floating castles in the sky, I'm not going to be here for it.
Where did you pull that out of your head, Chris?
Never mind.
Do I even have to explain? It's a mall. It's like a treasure chest full of many different items, from winter coats to new sandals. For the beach, you can find anything you're looking for.
Does someone want to tell him, or do I have to show him what Amazon is?
Vivek, pull over, take your phone out, swipe past the Trump wallpaper, and download the Amazon app from the Play Store.
I'm not stupid, Chris. Your girlfriend is the one who needs to learn that people don't want her to be president, and you need to learn how to eat healthy. I have nothing to learn.
Yeah, are you sure you aren't the guy that threw a temper tantrum about how childish skateboarding was, and it showed how immature I was? You need to grow a pair, or at least learn how to shut up.
Damn. Apparently she blows whatever way the wind blows. I'm starting to like this girl, Vivek. It's about time you picked a good one.
Oh, I'll be around here for a long time.
Wait, does that mean...
What are you talking about? Are you seriously implying you want to marry me?
This is just hilarious.
Okay, we made it, guys. Now I know we are going Christmas shopping, and we obviously want to keep the gifts a surprise. Let's split up. Chris, you can come with me?
Are you hooking me up with Ron? Vivek, you know we don't have anything in common. The guy's a walking twig. If I insult him, he'll probably break.
Ron's not like that, or at least for now. Ever since he stole Gavin Newsom's manhood, he's been an arrogant asshole. If you put him off of his high horse, I'll literally pay you. I'd rather deal with Chris than watch him pull a grown-ass man on a leash.
No fucking way. Is he really?
Who do you think I threw in the trunk? That pounding noise? That's Gavin.
This is going to stink.
Before you ask me to, there is no way in hell I'm buying you lunch, Chris.
I wasn't going to ask you to, but I'm definitely not paying for you.
Okay, before we sit down and eat for the next hour, let's get the shopping out of the way. I have to admit, this place has seen better days.
Do I have to tell you what Amazon is again?
Fuck you.
Wow, the only food they even have are hot dogs. And is that who I think it is?
I have hot dogs here, everyone. Who wants some nice hot dogs?
Yeah, that's definitely Sarah Palin. The atmosphere in the room is weird already. What the fuck happened to her?
Chris, Vivek, if you are going to talk about me, do it literally anywhere else. Come on over. I'm doing a buy one, get one free sale today.
Don't. I want to get our shopping out of the way.
She already noticed us, Vivek. Let her be the weird one in the room, not you.
Fuck off, fatty. But still, thank you for stopping by. I have different kinds of hot dogs here. I have, well, many different kinds. Yeah.
It's to the point she doesn't know how to speak properly. Sarah, you seriously need to consult a speech therapist.
That will cost me lots of money. I can just take lessons on the thing Al Gore created, the Webernet, whatever it's called. Anywho, are you buying my hot dogs or not?
I'll take your entire stock.
What are you doing with that blocky hammer?
That's a sword, and we should totally be running right now. But I'm too tired, and you don't have to tell me. You're too stupid too.
Suck my non-existent
Hey, Avril, is everything all right? You've hardly said a word.
How do I start a conversation with a man who has the governor of California attached to a leash? Isn't that illegal?
If anyone knows the law, it's a politician and a beta male. We know what we are doing.
Who said I was a beta male?
Do I have to remind you what I'll do if you speak out of turn again? Good. You speak when I tell you to. It's not rocket science. Learning cursive is not everything you know.
You don't have the mental capacity to if you even wanted to.
What was that? That's what I fucking thought.
There's no way. They couldn't have.
They did what, Avril?
Those fucking bastards.
Hot Topic, is that your favorite store, Avril?
Well, it was, but those assholes must have closed it. What gives?
I'm not the governor of Ohio, Avril. You have to talk to John Kasich about that, if he even cares about a random closed Hot Topic in Western Ohio.
You don't have to be all sarcastic with me, Ron. This place is just depressing, and it would have been cool at least some place I liked was still open.
At least you're not dragging me into J.C. Penney. When I was with my ex-wife, we would spend hours on end in there. We would walk out with thousands of dollars of clothes. It only lasted her 1 or 2 months on average.
I'm not here to listen to sob stories. What does Vivek want for Christmas, Ron?
You are his girlfriend. You should know what he wants. Why are you asking me?
We just started dating, you goof. If anyone knows him well, it's his own best friend. I swear he talks about you so much that I get a headache. You owe me some aspirin.
He really talks about me that much? That surprises me a lot.
Yeah, but half of it is him complaining about your obsession with Toradora and My Little Pony.
He is the one who got me into Toradora in the first place, and I'm not even going to comment on the My Little Pony thing. But Avril, if you want to learn more about Vivek, you can ask him. You don't straight up ask the guy what he wants for Christmas. He'll bring it up eventually.
How will I ask him? If I randomly ask him, he'll think I'm weird.
If you're not Nikki Haley or Joe Biden, he won't think that at all. I'll tell you some things about him, but I'm not the dictionary to Vivek's heart. You have to find the way to it yourself. Gavin, compliment my wording.
Wow, Ron, you're a modern-day Shakespeare.
The fact you need Gavin to back you up just shows me you aren't even confident in the shit that comes out of your mouth.
It was that obvious?
Yep.
Great, the moment we order our food, your shift is over. Do you know the definition of awkward, Sarah? Because it's what this whole thing is.
I'm a maverick, Vivek. A maverick knows what the word awkward means. Goodness, Chris, how do you deal with Vivek on a day-to-day basis?
I ask myself that question every day. That's something that may take me a long time to come up with an answer for.
Chris, we've been lazing around for the past hour. I want to go shopping, not watch an old fat guy slowly kill himself. That's no fun.
Well, how do you think I feel? I don't want to watch a little Indian man make weird faces at me for hours on end. If you want to go, you can go. Who's stopping you?
Nothing. Who do you think I am?
Then get out of here.
Jesus, I'm going! Who thought it was a good idea to open a pawn shop in the mall? This is where the Sears was.
Vivek, my pal, what are you doing here? It's been a while you haven't been answering my calls.
Ted Cruz? I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Why are you running a pawn shop in the middle of an abandoned store? It's frigid cold in here. Why don't you buy yourself a coat?
I have my own little fireplace back here. I'm a Texan. We have to think outside of the box. There isn't a single place in this mall that sells one to begin with anymore.
Something could catch on fire.
I'd just build it back better, not to quote the worst president in 100 years.
Anyway, I'd like to buy that skateboard, Ted. Is that the only thing you bought so far?
Yeah, some washed-up Canadian singer took it here. She got this new boyfriend that didn't like it, so I paid her $30 for it. She seemed bummed out, but I'll take anything I can get my hands on. It's better than nothing.
That washed-up Canadian girl is Avril Lavigne. She's my girlfriend.
Good one, Vivek. That girl was washed up, but she was sexy as fuck. If she didn't reject me, I would have... You know what? You get the point.
Keep my girlfriend's name out of your fucking mouth. And for your knowledge, she went after me.
Yeah, totally. Now I have to make a profit. I'll sell it to you for $45. And this isn't Pawn Stars. I'm not negotiating.
$35.
What did I just say, Vivek?
Save it. No one else is going to be waltzing their way into an abandoned store like this. Are you taking it or leaving it?
Okay, then we are doing this. $40. That's my final offer.
I'm a friendly businessman. $40. But you have to endorse my campaign and become my vice president.
No way. I actually appreciate that. Fuck yeah. You can take it for $35. I'm happy enough with all of this news. Thank you, Vivek.
Anytime. Try to have a good day, Ted. If I see any paintings of you, I'll do the bragging for you.
How the fuck did you know? You know what? I'm not gonna bother. See ya, man.
Avril, what's the deal?
Vivek, you look like you ran a mile. Are you okay?
Did you try selling your skateboard, Avril? Why would you do that?
You told me to grow up and find a new hobby. What 39-year-old woman goes to a park with a 20-year-old skateboard? Isn't that kind of what you said?
I do regret saying that. I kind of say things without thinking about it first.
Good. At least we finally got a confession out of you.
Who asked? So guys, what did you get for me?
There isn't a single store in this mall that is open, and I'm not going into JCPenney that gives me bad vibes.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you are a 45-year-old male. Why are you thinking of vibes that a 50-year-old store has? Really?
Don't think about it too hard, but it turns out that we could have avoided this whole trip altogether if we went on fucking Amazon.
I did get a vice president out of it, and maybe I'll get something else out of it too.
What is it?
I recorded me and Chris's friendly discussion with Sarah Palin.
Say no more, that girl has no brain. I wonder if a zombie ate it. It would explain a lot.
Hey guys, I'm sorry it took me so long to meet back up with you all. I had a great conversation with Sarah Palin, out of all people. Talk about actually accepting the results of an election. It humbled her up.
The lady wouldn't tell me the definition of awkward. But believe whatever you want, I'm not stopping you.
Vivek, there is something I have to tell you. This may sound weird, but I want to know you better. I have no clue what to get you. God, I'm such a terrible girlfriend, aren't I?
When did I say that? Don't say things like that about yourself. If you were a terrible girlfriend, I would have dumped you already. I was close to on a couple occasions, but you're fine.
Wait, really? Vivek, what the?
I'm kidding around. Now, do you want to go home? This place isn't the same as it was when I was younger. I actually used to work at that GameStop on the other side of the mall. I even got access to the PS6 early.
Are you lying again? Because if you're not, you better tell me where that goddamn PlayStation is. I need to get my hands on it.
Spill the beans, Vivek.
Drop out of the race and I'll give you a hint.
Fuck!
I'm not running for shit. Where is it?
I'll obviously show you it, but once these two follow my command, I'll gladly let those two goons play with it as well.
You'll never get away with this!
I will, you know that already. Peace out, losers.
Hey, who are you calling a loser?
Last one to the car is a rotten egg.
Does he actually think we are that stupid?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where did you come from?
Was I not supposed to be here, Nikki?
You fucking cringy, ugly fat bitch. You ruined everything.
Mommy, Nikki, it hurts. Oh, stop it. Date.